What up, YouTube? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back again with another reaction video. Today we got ChRocktikal's. This is a single, right? A single release that they came out with from recording. It was 2 weeks ago, and it's called Navi. And I don't know what that means. Obviously, Navi. Reminds me of Espa, Navi, or some similar to that, right? There's Avatar, the blue people, Navi, right? That's like the land, the indigenous people on that planet. So Navi can mean a lot of things to me. So I'm not too sure, but a comment told me this is whatever I think it is. It can be different. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm ready. I'm ready to either rock out or whatever. ChRocktikal has been a hit, like hits after hits. So, and I'm hoping for a super successful tour and that they keep making music for a long time. Let's get it. And 3, 2, 1, go. Traditional style already. That piano in the back or synth. That flute instrument with the guitar. That whisper kind of mumbling. The vocals is rising. Damn. Has like melodic rapping kind of. I really love the flute instrument. It's that mixture of that rock with that traditional music. That gritty guitar. The speed up right there. This goes hard as a mother trucker, bro. Whoever's playing that flute is going ah. And the instruments around is complementing it so well. No, the comment was right. 7 or 8 minutes, please. That was a banger. All right, so that was ChRocktikal's Navi, and I do remember from watching so many things. I think Navi is almost like a way like a butterfly. Like it's a smaller word for like a bigger word in Korean. That's kind of like a butterfly, Navi, and that's why on the cover for the single is a butterfly. But yeah, so maybe, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm not too sure where to go for lyrics. So I am going to Genius. So the lyrics can be off, but so I'm just gonna bet. Hopefully, I can get the gist of what this song might be trying to say, and go from there. Yeah, that first of all, that's going 10 out of 10 into my playlist because that was so hard, so strong, so fun. Like it kind of reminds me of that one track from Mamamoo Plus, which is Solar and Mumbyo. They had a, I believe it's called Chico Malo, and it has like it starts off with that traditional style of Korean maybe acting or play, and this one has the same thing where it's Lee Boeum Hee doing the intro. And so again, I'm using Genius, so there might be mistakes, but the intro, it might go like, the ghosts of the night are sorrowful and the sky is full of revenge. A ghost entrance turns into a disaster fire, and a disaster fire enters Dantain into a bright light. 100 ghosts enter the abdomen, none of them exist, and the holy bones illuminate my body. I am not an evil spirit, but an enemy of the myriad shadow ghost. Again, this might be, it seems like a poem that was written, and is definitely about the intro, and it has that, the more traditional hitting of the drums or style, and then it goes into, has that more rock metal guitar and come in, and it just goes crazy. And then verse 1 goes, I pray like a butterfly. Yes, that's me. Roaming the nights with wide open eyes. Clink, clink, blaze beneath my feet. Flutter, flutter, I fly just like a butterfly. Um, yeah, I mean, do butterflies are active at night? Trying to think, it's like I pray like a butterfly. Yeah, that's me roaming the nights with wide open eyes. So you're not, you're very much like open wide at night. So you're always awake. You're always looking for something, right? And then clink clink blaze beneath my feet. Now it's a double-edged sword. Are you cutting yourself? And then you flutter, flutter. I fly like a butterfly. Butterflies are very graceful when they fly. It's like very fast too. Pre-chorus, that thing inside your shadow, I'll devour it for you. So, people like, if you're that thing inside that shadow, so a monster, a demon, the feeling of pressure, they're saying, I will devour it for you. Like, so they're here to help us, right? Chorus, sneaking closer. Good, that's right. Come here. That one over there is no use. Come closer. From now on, this body will be your home. Almost, I'm recording it on Mother's Day, but Sunday, right? So Xi'an's almost like being a motherly figure, like come here, that one over there is no use. So whoever that is, don't be there. I'll be that body. Like this body will be your home. I will nurture you and whatnot. And most of this is like almost like this whisper, melodic rapping, more talking-esque type of singing that Xi'an is doing. So it's very interesting in that sense, right? And then the postcard is just like, ha, we, yes. Xi'an, verse 2, at this time the world is stained with all kinds of evil. Living beings are bound within it, and are reborn endlessly into paths of evil. As they struggle, everything turns pitch black. Thus I have heard, this is so, yet not so. We, being one body, create shared evil karma. In the spirit realm, it does not fade. Dark, bleak sense of the cycle of evil. The idea of being reborn, that's a way of thinking. Like you die, you get reborn, but in this sense, it's like it's always in this evil nature. It's always like you're still aligned with evil, and we being one body, so human, right? The human world, the humankind, create shared evil karma, because humans do evil things. The karma comes to us and affects all of us, right? In the spirit realm, it does not fade. So this evilness, because we're all humans, we all get attacked by it, right? So they're saying because of it, we're all effed up because of these evil individuals. And then the pre-chorus is, the darkness filling my vessel is the feast I have prepared myself, so eat. Interesting. I wonder if she's playing a character, right? Is she a demon? Is she a ghost? Is she, because she's saying, the idea is like the darkness filling my vessel. The vessel is a person. So her vessel is being filled by darkness. Is the feast I have prepared myself. So eat. So it has a darker tone, and it has that like a play-esque, like I said, because of the beginning and the instrumental. But it goes hard, regardless of what we can get out of it. Like, yes, I feel like it's very bleak, and maybe like to me, it kind of sounds like she's one of those ghosts or entities, and saying, it's like, just come to me, right, and I'll be your home and whatnot. And it's something that I feel like it has so much. It's just a fun, almost like folklore tale. It's like you gather around a campfire, and Shion is telling you about this, like how the world is like this, but come to me, like, come to me, my pretty, almost ghost like, witch like. So she might be like trying to just lure people in like a siren, and then once you feast in that evil, and you just perpetuate that karma, that evil karma that happens around the world. But regardless, that track was a banger. I loved it. Definitely in my playlist. It was fun, unique. We don't get like this traditional music with a rock. I usually don't hear it anywhere. So putting those meshed together fit perfectly. The flute instrument, the shredding of the guitar, everything. It was just magnifique. But that was ChRocktikal's Navi. Banger. One of my favorite tracks I've listened to this weekend. So, it's been your boy. Peace and love.